In the position of your heart, also the present moment, we have the devil. Ooh, interesting. You may feel a sense of bondage to some system that feels like it's not serving you in the best way possible.
I want you to suffer.
To put it lightly, typically the devil will signify toxic ties, addictions, corporations,
No.
religious systems,
You monster.
educational system,
Why are you doing this?
negative behaviors or patterns inside of relationships.
No, I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. Just kill me.
In the devil card, we see off to the far right a woman who is liberating herself from this chain, and she's cutting herself free from the bondage. Hey Gemini, welcome to your reading for August 2021. Today we're going to take a look at your heart, your mind, your body. We'll take a look at your past, your present, and your future. And we will pull a card of guidance towards the end. So if you're interested in that, stick around. I have been thoroughly shuffling your cards, so I'm going to give it one last shuffle and then we will sync up. Let's take a look at what's going on for you in August, Gemini. In the position of your heart, also the present moment, we have the devil. Ooh, interesting. You may feel a sense of bondage to some system that feels like it's not serving you in the best way possible. To put it lightly, typically the devil will signify toxic ties, addictions, corporations that are I just heard the word malevolent. That's really harsh. Corporation, like maybe you are in a work environment that is just very top-down, dominant, submission, hierarchical, stratified, and you're just not feeling it. But let's move on with the reading and see what this really is about. This is in the position of your heart and the present moment, bound to some sort of system. In the position of your mind and what you think about it all, we have the Four of Cups in reverse. This could be that you're feeling removed from your emotions, not having enough time to really process how you feel about something. This person is wading through the waters, wading through their emotions, processing their emotions as they move along. In the position of your foundation is the Ten of Wands. Whoa. So there's a lot of energy happening here in your foundation, also in your body. You could be experiencing like a nervous system flare-up or a sense of burnout, just a lot of pressure, a lot of energy, and you're feeling it physically. In your past, we have the Tower in reverse. Could be that in your past something came to a conclusion, a dramatic conclusion. It was something that you had built upon, something that you had that served as a foundation for you, probably for some length of time, that finally came to an end or came crashing down in some way. This is in the past. In the future, we have the Sun. Oh, thank the Lord. This is the most positive, optimistic, expansive card in the tarot deck, and it's in your future. Something's coming to an end. Something came to an end and continues to have like fallout. But in the future, we see like your liberty, your freedom from this system. Leads to success, achievement, feelings of expansion, feelings of positivity, like your ultimate happiness, right? I will say too that the Sun card has to do with community, particularly in this deck. It's not just you feeling happy. It's like everyone feels it and you're just vibing off of everyone. Okay, interesting. Right out the gates, let's clarify. I want to clarify the devil. I do feel like, excuse me, the devil and the Tower are connected somehow. It's the past leading to the present, leading to the future. Clarify the devil for me, please. You know, the Tower shows a foundation. It shows a brick silo. Lightning comes out of the sky, shatters the silo to the ground. However, in this particular deck, she is grabbing, the woman who's sitting on top of the brick silo is grabbing the thunderbolts, the lightning bolts. and using it for illumination, personal illumination. But this foundation, this brick foundation, is reminding me a lot of the foundation upon which this devil sits. Clarify the devil. In the devil card, we see off to the far right a woman who is liberating herself from this chain. All these people are chained to the clock, chained to the devil, and has a sword, and she's cutting herself free from the chain, from the bondage, from the system. You know, the devil could indicate a lot of different systems, religious systems, corporations. These are like long-standing established systems, educational system. Also could indicate addiction, negative behaviors or patterns inside of relationships, toxic relationships. It could indicate your own personal way of behaving or pattern, your own personal patterns, emotional patterns. Wow, these cards are really quiet. I'm trying to fill the space with chatter about the devil, but wow. Can you tell me about the devil, please? I'm going to Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight brings forward an offer, a real offer, a tangible, practical offer. In the reverse, it's like stagnation around something tangible, something practical. The Suit of Pentacles has to do with work and money. So it could be that this system is actually some sort of corporation you're involved with, some sort of work you're involved with, and there's stagnation here. The Knight has to do with action. In the reverse, I will mention that the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving Knight. However, they deliver the most assured results. But the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is sort of a stagnation around taking action around something real, work, money. There's a stagnation happening here. What is this Four of Cups in reverse in the position of your mind, what you think about it all? You know, in the traditional deck, the Four of Cups shows a divine offer coming out of the sky. There's a person sitting under a tree, and the offer is for them, but they're not quite connecting with it. Eight of Swords in reverse. What is this? Death in reverse. Yeah, some sort of transformation is stuck here. There is some sort of there's some sort of mental prison that you are aware of. You are aware of this thing that you do with yourself inside of your mind, how you keep yourself trapped. And you are also aware that it's unreal. It's not tangible. It's not 3D. This is a thing that's happening inside of your mind. There's a transformation that's looming here. There's stagnation. Your transformation, particularly your emotional transformation, hinges on the resolution of this Tower Devil situation that is experiencing stagnation at the current moment. What is the Tower here in the past? What? Tower in reverse. It could be that you're resisting. This makes a little bit more sense, actually. Tower in reverse is sometimes like resisting a tower moment or averting a tower moment, when truly a tower moment is meant to happen for your own enlightenment and transformation. And I say this because Death and Rebirth came up in reverse, indicating that there's a transformation in the queue. Like, hey, this transformation is coming, and you're just sort of like holding it off. Or there's an energy of holding it off. Show me more about the Tower, please. Tower in reverse in the past. Page of Swords and the Tower in reverse. Interesting. There's a lot of cards that flipped out here, so I'm just going to take the top two. Page of Swords and the Tower in reverse. The Tower in reverse came out to clarify the Tower in reverse. Okay, so what I'm getting from these cards is that whatever this thing is that is wanting to shift, it could be your relationship to work, your work situation. You know it, this thing that you do, the work thing that needs to shift, you know it like the back of your hand. Look at how she's crossing this tightrope between two cliff faces. She doesn't even need to apply her attention to what she's doing. She's done it so many times before. She's a master at it. It's also like, you know, just having your head in your books, right? Just going about the routine, doing the thing. As a way to sort of avert something that really needs to shift, that's calling for a shift. Okay, I'm going to use a different deck to clarify the sun, what's coming for you in the future. What should we use? Let's use the Gilded Tarot here. Gemini. Tell me about the sun. Oh, that came out real quick. Eight of Cups and King of Cups. Yeah. Yes. Gemini. This happiness, expansion, optimism, success, achievement is waiting for you in the future. And it really hinges on you mastering your emotions around this thing that we're talking about here. Becoming a master of your emotions. And walking away. You know, this person in the Eight of Cups put a lot of thought, and I get the sense that you're doing this too, into leaving a situation. The situation at one point brought them a great deal of happiness, and it was something that they put a lot of time and energy into, and so they also applied the same thought into, like, is this it? Is this all? Into making the decision to walk away from this thing that really was a beautiful thing that brought them fulfillment. But the Nine of Cups, which is ultimate contentment, is waiting. And so, you know, this thing that's coming for you in the future hinges on your ability to walk away, to adopt that attitude of, no, I'm going to pursue the thing that really makes me happy. And then there's something about, yes, absolutely, something about emotional, what is the word? Becoming a master of mastering your emotions. There's a resistance here where it comes to processing emotions, wading through those waters. This sort of Eight of Swords energy, feeling like you're in a mental prison. Yeah. Gemini, I feel like the themes here for you are, in this reading, there's some sort of resistance around a shift, a pretty dramatic shift, probably feels pretty dramatic to you, around your tie to something, some system that no longer serves you, basically. Tower in reverse, Devil upright. We got the Tower that came out to clarify the Tower, both of them in reverse. So there's you're like averting some sort of, you're trying to avert some sort of transformation, some sort of shift here. There is stagnation, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You're very it's like you put your head in the books, right? Or you just get lost in the work and just let that carry you away. You know it like the back of your hand. You can do it backwards and forwards. You don't even have to pay attention to it. And that has an energy in and of itself that is leading to this stagnation around this shift that is going to happen. In the future, you have the Son of Cups. There is a need to walk away from this thing that once brought you fulfillment, but there's something more for you. And it does hinge upon your ability to process the way that you feel about it, to be willing to step into the waters, step into your emotions, so that you can really understand them and apply that awareness. I do get a sense that there's a great deal of pressure happening for you, a lot of energy. You could be feeling it physically, because it is in the position of your body, also in the position of your foundation, this Ten of Wands energy. Let's pull a card of guidance for you for August, Gemini. Let's use the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. Card of guidance for Gemini as they navigate this time in August. If this reading is resonating with you, please hit the like button so that other people can see the reading, and consider subscribing to my channel. I'd love to have you here. If you're interested in diving deeper into your personal situation, there is information below in the description box for how to contact me for a personal reading. We have Mookaite Jasper. This is a beautiful gem. Gem, mineral, crystal? It's probably a crystal. Okay, let's read about it. I don't get this one very often, so. The Dream Time. Ooh. Mookaite Jasper balances inner and outer experiences. It encourages versatility and openness to new experiences, helping you to choose the right path. Self-understanding. A powerful being, you have roots that go far back into the past. What you dreamed, you created. Reap rewards or rectify imbalances. Turn failure into a learning experience and start again. Remember to offer friendship to assist others who tread the same path. Your instinctive wisdom inspires them. The Divination. Check your diet. Put your skills to use vigorously. Adventurous times lie ahead. Worry not. You are protected against deceit and enemies. Recognize your strengths. Stay positive and pragmatic. Reject unrealistic ideas. Avoid pride and despair. You have stamina. Wait patiently. I bet that's hard when you have stamina. If 2 courses of action are open, go for the straightforward one. Well, that's good practical advice. A professional challenge such as a job interview or presentation is successful. Healing insight. You are what you eat. Good nutrition with wholesome organic foods sustains your well-being. The frequency is earthy to medium. The chakra is Earth Star, base, and sacral. The timing is Leo. And the soul path is drawing on ancestral wisdom. Yeah, I do feel like there is some sort of shift here where it comes to your career, your vocation, the way that you make money. How, like all the tangible, practical 3D things. I feel like you've been in some sort of routine, possibly a rut, something that you are very, very familiar with. You know it like the back of your hand, and that in and of itself is creating sort of an obstacle for you to shift into this optimistic, positive, expansive future that's waiting for you. It also hinges on your ability to walk away and your willingness to connect with how you feel and really become aware of, master your emotions around this. Gemini, I'm wishing you the best in August. Take good care.